Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. We've got some hair hanging down back here. Oh well, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, so we are doing a Shop My Stash Get Ready With Me, and we are going to try to declutter some stuff today with a use it or lose it. I'm here totally barefaced with just my skincare on. I am going to start out with some primer that I haven't used in a while. This is the Essence Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer that I am using. So I am going to try this out. In these videos, I do a get ready with me with some products that I haven't used in a while, that I have kind of shopped my stash for. And I see if I want to keep these products or not. Not all of the products are up for debate, but most of them are, that we are using today. One of them here is this Essence primer. I've used quite a bit of it, so I must have liked it at one time. It's not as grippy as the e.l.f. gripping primer. Or the milk hydro grip primer. But it does make a good primer. I'm going to set it back up here for now. And we are going to discuss it later, because we're going to see how everything looks together. For the time being, I'm going to put on my Essence Under Eye. I just got a brand new one, so it's hard to open. My Essence Bright Eyes Under Eye Stick. This is just something I use every day. This is not part of my Shop My Stash. But this is what it looks like. I just got a new one here. And my eye primer. Well, let's try out a new eye primer. Well, this isn't a new eye primer, but this is, let's try a Shop My Stash. This is the Appeal. This is the Appeal Hydrating Eyeshadow Primer. Let's try this out. Because I have another one that I haven't opened yet, and I want to see if I just want to give that away or keep it. So let's try it out today. And just putting on the under eye primer. I did like that. I did like that eye primer for a while. It's just that I liked my other eye primer a lot better. Let's see. I've got a couple of eye primers now, because the concealer I used last week, I said I could use as an eye primer. Or last week or a couple of weeks ago, I said I could use as an eye primer. So I've got lots of eye primers now. Okay, we're moving on to the foundation, which is something I got in a BoxyCharm icon box, I think, and I've only used once. And it is the Kosas Glow IV Vitamin Infused Skin Enhancer, and it is in the shade Spark. Now I'm going to use this very lightly because I know this is a very glowy product. And I'm wondering if this is something that should go under the skin. Not under the skin, but under. I'm wondering if this is something that should probably go under foundation. Or mixed in with foundation. And I'm thinking so, seeing how glowy it is. I don't think this was meant to be like a foundation. So it adds some glow to the skin. So I'm going to put this up here with my other skin enhancers. And I'm going to add some Milk Hydro Grip. Just a little bit. The skin tint. Just add a little bit of the Milk Hydro Grip skin tint on top of it. Because I think that Kosas IV was supposed to be meant as a skin enhancer, not as, well, it says skin enhancer, but meant as like a Charlotte Tilbury type Hollywood filter thing. Thing to help like bring out glow to your face. And I think I just misunderstood its purpose for the longest time. Okay, so I've got a nice glow to the skin. Let's take a drink, please. And I'm just gonna apply one of my favorite bronzers because I don't have a bronzer to put up for use it or lose it. This is the Makeup Forever Artist Crayon in Anywhere Caffeine. Very lovely shade. We have been getting some nice rain here up in North Texas, and it feels like a proper autumn day outside this morning, where it has been in the 90s lately. I think it's going to be in the 80s, low 90s all week, if not in the 70s. It should be a really nice week this week. We have been getting some much needed rain. I do not have any exciting plans for this weekend, especially not today. I'm just going to be resting, doing some laundry, changing out my bed sheets for my fall sheets. And then tomorrow, Sunday, I've got to work some overtime. Which will be nice because I'm trying to save up some money for my airline tickets to Las Vegas. So this will help get me there. Oh, I kind of like the way this looks. I don't know if we're going to be getting rid of much stuff today. I'm not feeling in a decluttering mood either. So I don't know. Okay, for blush. Now this we might be getting rid of. I got this, I think, in another Ipsy type situation. This is the Pure Leaf Blush Glow BB Cheek and Lip Cream Blush and Lip Color. This is a cream blush. We're just going, it's in the shade Nude Sugar. We're just going to be applying it directly on the cheekies. It's not necessarily in a color that I love. But with the whole look together, I could probably be influenced to keep it. It's not a bad color. It's a nice cool tone color. Or more neutral color, I would say. Let's put some more on. Let's see if we can build it up. Let's get blush heavy today. That is a nice color. But do I need this color? I have lots and lots of blushes. Lots and lots of blushes. Let's move on to the powder. I have got this, again, another Ipsy situation. This is the Sophia and Maybelle. This is the Porcelain Petal blush. It is a pressed powder, as you can see. I did not put on concealer today. We did not have a concealer. Well, I do have a concealer I can test out, but we'll save it for another time. I don't know. This powder doesn't seem to be doing much. Wait, where did my blush brush go? Where did my blush brush go? Oh, it's down here. Let's try this some more. Over the powder. Not feeling strong feelings for this blush or the powder in general. But let's move on to, let me wipe my hands off because I got a bunch of stuff on my hands. So how's everybody doing today? Leave me a comment. Let me know how your day is going. Let me know how your weekend is going, or how your week is going, however you are, whenever you are watching this. Let me know how it's going for you. I hope you're not having trouble commenting on my videos, because someone had messaged me to say that they were having trouble commenting on some of my videos. So I hope that's not the problem. So let's take a drink. Let's move on to highlighter. Now I don't want to have to declutter this, but I just don't use it. This is the Lunar Beauty Moonshine highlighter palette. I just don't use like these shades in here, and this shade is really, really bright. I'm going to try out this shade as a blush topper today and see how that works out. Oh, wow. Well, that is dramatic. Not traumatic, dramatic. I knew that came out and sounded like I said traumatic. I actually like that. So I'm going to make the executive decision to keep this for now. I do like that one shade in there, but this seals the deal. So if I could use 2 shades in there, it makes it worth keeping. So that makes that upgrades my blush look to a blush lighter look. Now we're going to try a lipstick. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills velvet lipstick. I bought this and then it went on sale on Ipsy. And then in the exact color, I think this is the color Crush. I think. I don't use it much. Because it is kind of matte. I'm going to put some lip gloss over it. I'm trying to get my feelings on it. It does look really pretty. Like I said, I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood to declutter things today. And I thought I was going to want to declutter this. How's it look on my lips? It looks pretty good on my lips. Let me put some lip gloss. Let me put some lip balm on top of it. If I have to work this hard to make me like it. If it was just by itself, I wouldn't like it. But with all this stuff on top of it, I do like it. I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna get the executive decision to keep this for now and to start wearing it more often. Okay, I'm going to do my brows more quickly. Okay, I think so far we are keeping everything except the blush. I'm going to declutter the blush. I'm going to declutter the Pure Lace blush. I would have decluttered that IV stuff until I realized it was meant to be like a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter situation. And I put that Milk Hydro Grip on top and it turned out really good. Okay, for the eyes, we are going to use the Melt Mary Jane palette. Now, this is one of the oldest palettes in my collection. And I don't think it's going to match my look. My look is kind of cool tone. But we are going to go ahead and use this and make a quick look. I brought this out because it is one of the oldest. But I don't know if I'm going to be decluttering it. But I wanted to try it out. I wanted to try it out and see if it was still performing okay. I'm using the shade Mari. in my crease right now. Probably not as pigmented as it could be. But then I'm going to go into the shade Rubia and go right into the crease. I haven't used this palette in a hot minute. Do they even make this palette anymore? I'm not even sure. And try to blend those colors together. And then I'm going into the shade Sinsemia. A very deep, beautiful color. Wow, that's a beautiful dark color. Okay, we're gonna clean that up, clean that look up. And then we're going to use this color, Bow. Oh yes, we're making a nice dark look. Goes nothing with the cheeks. I remember this palette. Oh, I love my grungy melt color stories. Good clean up in the middle, in the center of the eye. This is the palette where the shade Cali kind of exploded. It looks like a hip hand, but it really exploded on me. Okay, we're gonna go into that color Rubia and bring it down under the lash line. I love that color. Yeah, this palette's going nowhere. Okay, then we're going to take that color Cali, although it's very, very sensitive, and put it in the corner of the eye, the inner corner, highlight. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna put on some mascara, clean off my brushes, put on my wig, and I will be right back and we will go over everything. Okay, be right back. Okay, and here is the final look that we got going on here. I think we're keeping the Kosas Glow IV Skin Enhancer. We're keeping the Essence Gripping, the Jelly Gripping Powder Primer. We're keeping the Lunar Beauty Moonshroom Cheek Palette. Okay, we're keeping the ABH Lip Velvet in Crush. We are keeping the Mary Jane palette. We are going to get rid of the Pearlies Blush Glow BB Cheek and Lip Nude Sugar. I've got so many blushes that I just need to start running through them. And we are going to go ahead and get rid of the pressed powder, because I have another pressed powder here that I like more, and it is more translucent. It is the AOA Flawless Pressed Powder. It is more translucent, and I like how it works a lot better. So we're getting rid of that. What else? What else? We're keeping everything else. We're getting rid of those two things. So that is what we are keeping and what we are getting rid of in this Use It or Lose It. Let me know what your thoughts are on everything. I said we're keeping the palette. We are keeping the palette for another year. This is the shade that exploded. And what I have on my inner eye. I used this shade Mari here. I used this shade Rubia here. I used this shade Sin Simia, and I used this shade Bow right here, and then I used this shade Cali right here. So those are the shades I used. I love the look that I came up with. And so yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends. If you think they liked it, please subscribe if you haven't already. Just do all the YouTube things. And yeah, I will see you in a video hopefully tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow, but hopefully I will get in a video doing a blue eye look. I'm hoping. If not, just know that if I didn't get that video in, that I was working. And otherwise, I'm sending you out all of those good vibes, and I will see you soon. Okay, goodbye.